Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I cook one of my other favorite dish, which is beans. And guys, this is not only beans, it's yellow beans. You see, yellow beans. It's not white, it's not green, it's not brown, it's yellow beans, guys. In my own word, there are just two types of beans. Number one is other beans, I don't even know what you call them, and number two is these babies right here, yellow beans, guys. You don't want to know the kind of embarrassment my family went through because of these beans. Guess what I used to do if they don't cook beans at home, guys? I will shamelessly go to our neighbor's house and I will start from the first house on the street asking for beans. Yes, guys, I'll be like, this is not even a joke, guys. This is what I used to do. And it's from that moment my family knew that I could not do without beans, and they had to cook beans every day separately just for me, whether they like it or not, to save themselves. So yeah, guys, I'm going to show you how I cook this, my favorite yellow beans. And so if you're interested, please stay tuned. So before I start, let me quickly share something very important with you guys. I always soak the beans before cooking them. I will soak them for a few hours or even overnight. But today I'm going to cook them straight away because I was already cooking something else and I want to finish all my cooking at the same time. But normally I soak them before cooking. That way I get to save my monthly gas bill. Yes, you have to think about that. And also I don't cook them for longer, but now it's going to take me like almost an hour and a half to cook them. But if I soak them, it's gonna take me like half an hour only. So soak your beans before cooking them and thank me later, okay? And also I did not add anything, it's just water, and started cooking them. I'm just gonna keep on adding water until the beans are well cooked, and for this I added the same quantity of water 2 times. But if you soak the beans before, you will not need to do this, and if you do, you just add maybe once because the beans are already soft before cooking them. These are the ingredients that I'll be using, and this is a canned chopped tomato, 1 medium onion, tomato puree, palm oil, curry powder, smoked paprika and garlic powder, and black pepper, salt, Maggi cubes, and bay leaves. I think you guys are already familiar with my spices. I always use the same thing. So the beans are now well cooked, and this is how you know it, by pressing or break. Is it pressing or breaking, guys? Well, if you feel it like that and they are soft, then you know your beans are already, they are well cooked. So now I'm going to add palm oil into my preheated pan and heat it up the oil a little bit. Then add the onion, and guys, I'll be frying the onion for like 4 to 5 minutes because I want my onion to be brown, not burnt, just brown. I always like to do it this way because it adds so much flavor into my bean. So after that, I'm going to add the tomato puree and cook it for like 5 minutes before adding the canned chopped tomato. Guys, the smell in my kitchen reminds me when I was small, going back home from school at 12 p.m. and I will be smelling the exact smell I'm smelling right now in my kitchen until I get home. Guys, if you lived in Jabe, Puisa, Buyenzi, Nyakawiga, you know what I'm talking about. I want to know Makarti and Muduzi Viganza, please. So now I'm going to add the canned chopped tomatoes, and then I will add all the spices, and also like to add a scotch bonnet, but this is very optional. If you don't like pepper, you may skip this part. Then I'm gonna give it a good stir and also add the bay leaves, then cover the pan and allow the tomatoes to cook for like 10 minutes maximum. The tomatoes are ready now, so I'm going to say it a little bit again and make sure I crush all the Maggi cubes I put earlier on. Then after that, I'm going to add this sauce into the beans. I don't like to cook the beans until they are dry. I always make sure I leave some water in it so I don't have to add water when I'm adding the tomatoes like this, and it also gives it a nice flavor. So I'm just gonna stir it a little bit, then add salt for taste, and then cover the pot and cook this on a very low heat for like 30 minutes. Because guys, the secret to delicious and thick beans, not watery beans, thick beans, you have to cook it on a very low heat. Listen guys, if your beans does not make that tap 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 sound, you have to go back and start all over. Honestly, if it doesn't make this sound, you know there is something wrong. Alright guys, my beans is now ready. As you can see, it's thick, like this is not watery. This is how it's supposed to be. And guys, guess what I'm going to eat this delicious beans with? Just guess. It's chapati maharage on the menu, guys. I hope you guessed it right. Alright guys, this is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this my yellow beans recipe and the little story that came with it. Thanks for watching guys, and if this is your first time on my channel, please don't leave without subscribing. It's absolutely free, so please do subscribe guys, like, comment and share my video. Thanks for watching again. I see you guys in my next video. Bisous, bye. Mwah.